Hey, and welcome to Green Racer Reviews. Well, up to another adventure. We're somewhere. There's water. There's a canoe. And the boat. So there is one downside to using the boat for camping, is that you kind of have a tendency to bring extras. So I didn't really hold back, so just brought extra stuff. So the heck with it. So let's get to it and let's go camping. Dozer enjoying himself. Beautiful day. Oh, we're staying over there a couple years ago. That's the first site on this side. Alright, so the sun's on the other side, so apologize, it's a little dark, but we found a site. It's a rustic site. So no picnic tables. What that means, that's basically the only difference. Family sites were maybe somehow more otherwise family friendly, I don't know. But anyways, so gonna get the boat unloaded here. The hell, everything up this hill. It's not real big, but I'll show you. As far as neighbors, nobody out here right now. We're the first site in the channel here. There's another site just around that way, but not very nice at all. I give it an X on the list. For one, it's a very long walk to the site, and it's very closed off. No views of the lakes or nothing. We're up on a hill. It's awesome. All right. Anyways, I'll quit rambling. There we go. Boat's unloaded. Chippy's canoe is over there. A very pretty sunrise over here tomorrow morning. I'll show you that hill. So as you can see, nice and flat here, right? And there's the hill. So it's a little tricky, but it's not bad. So we definitely are not, how do you say, roughing it, I guess would be the word. So I have a tote full of crap here. Alright, so since I don't have a table, my buddy brings one, but I still need one. Do I know how to set this up? No. But we'll figure it out. I think these don't go with it.
Oh no, those are poles. Let's say it was going to be rainy or something. You want to set up a tarp.
Right.
And they fit so conveniently in that bag, so I said, why not?
This is such a complicated table compared to the one that my uncle used to have. But this one is 100 times more fancy.
It can be a coffee table, or you can put it as an actual, table.
And if you have uneven ground, you can make it not uneven.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I think we get a lock and lock. Okay. I don't know what's in this bag.
That's more the same.
More poles?
Yep.
Ooh, it needs a wash. Okay. Oh, one side goes in, other side does not. Question is, does it matter? I don't think so.
Son, put them in the hole.
Yeah, man.
Easy, so
doesn't line up. There it goes. And bam, we got a table.
I heard that before.
See, the ones that get the stuff I don't want Dozer to get to, like potatoes. So one of the coolest things about island sites is I don't have to worry about Dozer's up to, because he can't go anywhere. The other cool thing is you can leave food out, and the bears can't get here. Are the bears going to swim here for a burger? I doubt it. Although if I was a bear, I might go for a walk down towards my spot. So I found this new tent that I really want to get. It's like a teepee tent. It'd be great for. The water spot's back. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, it's better. Alright, back to what I was saying is found this new teepee tent that I want to get. It's perfect because it's also a hot tent. It's a little bit bigger, but it probably fit perfect right here. But it's a little spendy. Not terrible, but I don't know. I should just get it. Anyways, this is a Columbia tent, not sponsored. Bought this myself at a store. It's the Columbia Pinewood 4. And of course, it's green. The horseflies are finally gone. When we got here, the horseflies were terrible. But they are way better now. I don't know why I'm unzipping this now, but whatever. So far there's only been one boat to go by, and it was a tracker. My boat's a tracker. So just thought that was funny. So it's pretty nice ground here. It's just dirt with pine needles, so I'm not putting a ground sheath or ground tarp down. So I haven't used this since the first time we were here. So I don't think that was last year. No, that was the year before the fall, I think. When we were trying to go to the turtle. Not the turtle. We're at the turtle. Look at that green. I am so not the best at this. So this is a little bit sloped, but I don't mind sleeping on the slope. So. There. So as you saw in the time lapse, not the fastest tent. And I struggled a bit because one, it's been a while, and two, I didn't want to put the stakes in because that supposedly makes it easier, but I didn't want to yet. You know, I kind of want to leave the rain fly off, but I think I will for now. I'll just throw it behind the tent for now, because I kind of just want to leave it off because it's not supposed to rain. So I'm going to get my sleep stuff, just throw it in there for now. Kind of getting hungry and I want to go fishing soon, so I don't want to waste any more time with that. So I'd like to so he bought this really cool saw. It's called the Silky Bad Boy Katana. So I have the Oriole Borealis 20 or something. This one right here. But this thing, I'd say it's 50% faster than that one. This thing is crazy, so caution. So you press the button and then you open the blade of death, and yeah, so it's not much for cutting one-handed on anything big like this, but you get going like this and it's a bit of work, but if you're in shape and not out of shape like us, it cut right through this hardwood. It's nice, and this thing is so sharp. And it just cuts so nice. I don't know if it's the Borealis is a bit thinner blade, but it's always twisty. I think that's my biggest complaint about it. Now it's cut crooked. But this thing is wicked. And it locks closed. Spendy, but nice. So as long as he's going camping with me, I don't need to buy one, but I probably would. But the Katana Big Boy 500 is one beautiful saw. When these Fisker axes, I like these too. This is a 17-inch. Of course, I couldn't get a beautiful split there. But making some nice firewood. Well, here, I'll give you a demo. Oh, we got this little tail left here. If I can get this to sit. So I could have took you out in the woods, but you don't want to see how out of shape I am when it comes to cutting firewood. And this is a nice size lock. But see, you can do it one-handed. That put me out of breath. So I'm still out of breath from before. Let's see how well this cojones splits. This got a knot on the bottom. Should have made this a split in block. Yeah, we'll do that. This is my crooked top. I'm sure I'm probably doing something wrong, but you only live once. And I can't aim. It was like a ½ inch off. Well, that worked. Hey, there we go. Success and no blood. Whatever this wood is, smells really good. It's got the bark, kind of like maple, but I don't think so. Could be elm or something. It splits really nice. And it's not super dry. That should be good. Ta-da! Now it's time for fire. Should we embarrass ourselves as always? Or cheat with the Burns-O-Matic? We're not going to cheat right away, because half the fun is struggling. Alright, so I made some small pieces, so we'll make some shavings. Because why not? This is my favorite knife so far. This is a Mora knife. I forget what model this is, but I really like it. So, just gonna make some shavings. Dozer gets one because he's a dork. You know, because I don't have to do it this way. I just like to do things the harder way because it's funner. And they're going every which direction except in the pit. There, should be good enough for now. Put the knife away. Get a nice pile here. I do have fire starters and everything else. I just want to do it this way, okay? Stop judging. Then I got one of these El Cheapo fire starters. So I think you take and you put some shavings down here. It don't work as well. Hey, I'm bleeding. Hey, this works. Good way to probably dull the knife, but. Oh, of course, there we go. Move the pile. Dork. Five hours later. Okay, I've had about enough of this already, so.
Maybe put some birch down.
Oh yeah, we got birch.
Right behind you there.
Forgot all about the birch.
Nature's fire starter.
Forgot all about the birch. So Dozer's been on a mission of eating all the flies. Then somebody takes their knife and they go, I seen them go like this. I don't know why. Doesn't really look like it does anything. Maybe I'm better birch. I don't know. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Alright, well I've had enough of floating around.
Let's just get a fire going here.
Enough of that. Whoa! Fire! One of these days I'll have to get better at that, so don't judge. You can laugh. Boo! Went out again. That piece sucks. Dude can't even light a fire with birch. This is why I need to go camping more. Stick your fingers in the flame. Everybody else always has this big handful of sticks ready to go. But half the fun is trying to get it done before your fire goes out. I don't know if you guys ever watch Post Adventures, but I feel like Captain Teeny Trout right now. He would laugh at my style of camping. Too much stuff. I'd like to get a little bit lighter weight, but at the same time, being comfortable is fun too. This fire was brought to you in part by nature! Sorry, couldn't help it. As if you ever watched Steve Wallace out of Canada, If you ever watched him, do you think this is really for you? No. You have a whole lake full of water. So as he would say, time to crack a step 2. My step 2 is nice cold cherry Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. And yes, I brought soda with. But I'll primarily be drinking water, but just sometimes you gotta have a soda. And I consider this kind of a cross between camping and glamping. Because glamping was like an apartment on wheels, you know, an RV. But I don't know. It's definitely not roughing it. I don't want to rough it all the time. If I went camping all the time to switch it up, sure. Yeah, let's see how lightweight we can go. Let's go somewhere where we have to portage. Let's get more comfortable on a canoe where we're not going to get wet. He's not much of a boat dog because he can't sit still. Saw a loon when we got here. I sure hope he comes back. He was a good sized one. So my buddy has this thing for instant tents. It's become an obsession. I think he has 3 of them now, but at least 2. And he just bought another one. It's the Gazelle tent, and it just boop, pops up.
That's right. 90 seconds.
Where me, if my tent takes me a half hour, so be it. It's just not gonna. It just cuts down on wanting to go for one night trips. Where something like this, you could go on one night trips and it wouldn't matter. Oh, look at that! You can just see in there. Pretty nice. It's got these weird D-doors. So.
It's nice because it's cool.
Yeah, you got an emergency exit on your tent.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was opposite ends of each other. Anyways, then the toilet's over there. So last year, I never got around to this. Bought it. Never got around to it. So disclaimer, 1, I've never set up a hammock. 2, I've never laid in a hammock. So don't laugh too hard. This is a Wise Owl Outfitters. So I don't even remember which one of these I bought anymore. And like I said, I don't even have a clue on what I'm doing. So Wise Owl Outfitters Tail-On Hammock Straps Light. Whatever the heck that means. Yeah, so I'm going to pull it all out of the bag because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, the bag is part of it. Okay, so it's got 2 carabiners. Okay, so this might be simpler than we thought. And we're going to set it down on the ground and get it all dirty. So this must be both straps. Yep. So I've watched a handful of videos about doing this. So I have half an idea of what I'm doing. You use at your own risk. Well, maybe that's right. I don't know. Never done this before. Kind of wish it had instructions. Well, here goes nothing. Well, that's a little low. I don't know if you can go around the tree again. Maybe that's the trick. Well, I'm assuming I have it the right way because this is the right way. Almost becomes a cup holder. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. Well, I think I want to be a little higher off the ground. Oh, that was funny. Okay, here goes nothing, take two. Whoa. Oh. And that's how you fall out of a hammock. Oh. Okay, this is going better, I think. Oh. 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 Much better. Oh. If only it stopped swinging. Oh, well, good morning. Sorry I didn't make much of a video last night. I was so tired and fell asleep. Having some coffee. About to start breakfast. Yep, got a fire ripping. Today's been pretty uneventful. Went for a boat ride for a couple hours. Had breakfast. Breakfast was pretty good. Just been kind of taking a me day. That's why I haven't really been filming much. But now it's dinner time. Well, sorry, breakfast was eggs and some ground beef, some pre-seasoned taco ground beef with some eggs and cheese mixed in. That was really good. It was supposed to be on tortilla shells like burritos, but I forgot the burritos was on buns. So for dinner, I'm having brats and fried potatoes, onions with garlic and herb seasoning. Those are pretty much done. And Buddy's having a steak. Dozer will be having a bowl of dog food. And he got some leftovers from breakfast. Yeah, did a little bit of fishing when we got back. It was an unsuccessful fishing trip. I think it's because it's so kind of warm today. The water temp's quite warm, so I might have pushed all the fish down. I don't know. I suck at fishing. Either I catch them or I don't. So, but after dinner, that's why dinner today is going to be earlier. Don't want to get back on the water for a few hours. Looks like it's time to flip on my bra. Yeah, bring you in close up for some sizzle action, eh? There's some sizzle action for you. Some steak flippage. I should move my brats a little bit here. Well, they're doing okay, I guess. Switch to the fancy Gerber mode. Game changer right there. Those are just about done. We'll move your steak over here. Get some more heat. Yeah, this thing is awesome. The only biggest complaint, like everybody else, is how you have to have all three pieces to get it to latch together unless you rubber band it. And then you just bring your fork or spoon, up to you, into that way. When you're storing it, you bring it this way. Or whatever, it doesn't really matter as much. But this for tong mode, you go that way. And you got tongs.
Nice spatula.
Yeah, the spatula is awesome. Got silicone on one side, serrated on the other.
Mine's not as fancy.
And then you could cook on this grate if you wanted to, you know, that they have here, but who knows what's been cooked on there and what's been poured on there. Even though it's heat sanitized, unless you're going to scrape all the crusty stuff off, that is going to be on your food. So my buddy always brings his grate with, and we just lay that on top. If you're wondering why we have a grate on a grate.
Better to be safe.
Right, better safe than sorry. And this one has legs if you wanted to use it on its own. And then this thing is adjustable, up or down. So they'll give the taters another stir. I think I'll just pull those off there. Let them cool a little bit. There, how's that?
Good.
Somebody's dog is barking. Not Dozer. He don't really ever bark. Like ever, unless you're playing. There, I think these are pretty well done. Put them off to the side for a moment. Keep moving your steak around, you're gonna knock all your seasoning off.
Yeah, I know. Might have to add some more. Too late now.
Should have tried the binder. I don't know if that works for steak, but people do it when they smoke meat. So we'll bring you back at for some plating action. Alright. Time for some plate action here. Got my barbecue sauce all spread out, because that's what we're having today. As soon as I get situated here, oh yeah, so we're gonna do this one-handed here. Oh, we did it.
I'm just gonna cheat and use my tongs.
Well, he's cheating.
Look how great those grab.
Dig in, everybody. Okay, so the tong idea does work pretty good. Put mine back together. Oh yeah, that does work pretty good. You sure now? We don't want to have leftovers. Get it? Those really can't have onions, so
Yeah.
I don't think so. He can't have any of these leftovers.
That looks good. That looks good.
I'll take the rest of them.
Yep.
Look at that. Oop, lost the tater. Oh. Dozer's always hopeful that he's gonna get a bite. That's why he's sitting right there. But ha, mine. My buddy's over there using his cooler as a table. But I did that in the hot tub, so.
Gotta use what you got.
Right. Because I need a little table. That way you got a prep table / eating table, and you get just storage table.
Especially if you don't have a
Picnic table.
Campsite.
Right, if we had a picnic table, that'd be different, but this is a rustic site, so they don't have any. And the group site that we were at today did, but it wasn't very much group site like as far as tent sites. The family site we were at had more tent sites than that group site did. But I'm sure the other group sites are different. It just depends how much space there was. Let's try these brats.
Drop one. Good potatoes.
Yeah, they are good potatoes. Mmm. Cheddar bacon brat. Mm-hmm. Got my cherry coke again. Because why not?
Good eating.
This is the seasoning that we used. Kingsford garlic and herb. Not sponsored, but hey, I take a sponsor. Some good stuff. Mm-hmm. I have to show you the lake or the water. It's almost glass out there. And then I'm gonna finish pigging out. You know what I realized last night? I didn't bring nothing for dessert. No chocolate, no nothing. Oops. So, bad on me. You're camping, you don't need dessert. Dessert is camping, right? But it doesn't taste like chocolate. So, show you the lake. Dozer's over there pouting. He has food in his bowl. He don't need to pout. There's an almost mirror finish, little fuzzy. For the heck of it, I tried sleeping in the hammock last night. Disastrous. A little too chilly. But that's not really made for sleeping. Well, I mean, not made for sleeping overnight. Mosquitoes, all that good stuff. Tent's down there. How's that steak?
It's great.
Great.
Done just right.
Perfect. So I just happened to notice Dozer over here. We have a visitor. Leave him alone. It's a good sized painted turtle. Hey buddy. And he walked all the way down. All the way up here from down there. Leave him. Leave him be. Come on, Dozer. Dozer, come on. Dozer. Leave it. Dozer. Come on. Come on. Dozer. Leave it. I just had to yell at Dozer because he just wouldn't stop trying to sniff him. So I just didn't want that to be too loud. So hopefully the turtle will go about his business now. Not sure what he's up to. He turned sideways because of the silly dog. So, well, have a good day, turtle. Zoom in, but yeah, so that turtle is not Mr. Turtle, it's Mrs. Turtle. She's over there laying some eggs. I'm glad she's off to the side, so. But that's really cool. So now I gotta keep you know who from doing the naughty to those eggs. So, well, we're going fishing, so that'll give her some time, peaceful rest. What a pretty evening. So we're out on the boat. Got my thermocell because the skeeters are out. And guess what else we got? So me and my buddy went out for a little bit. Oop. Got us a black crappie. So hopefully we get another one. Otherwise he might go back. I don't know, he is pretty good size though. Oh. Need an aerator switch on my live well. I got my light on back there. I was able to keep Dozer on shore, so hopefully I can get away from him before he starts whining. I don't mind taking him, but he went a little crazy. He's trying to follow. Sorry, buddy. Oh, the skeeters. Oh, you can see them. I really like these thermocells. You're like, I'd be like, hey, how's it? They don't work. You get skeeters. But it does. So just gonna head down towards this island over there. I wonder if I get better to turn off this light. That sunset was amazing as far as the colors go. I missed it as always. Only caught a little bit of it. Alright, let's go fishing. Well, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this through all of the skeeter buzzing. But down that way, it sounds like, kind of sounds like a bullfrog. But it's deeper. It's like, instead of gung, gung, like a bullfrog. So I'll shut up so we can listen. I hope the skeeters go away. The skeetos. There's some weird bird down that way and then around, and it goes way back that way, but the water only goes so far this way. It sounds like a monkey. It's like hee 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 hee. Something, but you can't get that far because the water don't go all the way. It's like the water here is like a foot low right now. There's a side of our island right there. Islands are nice because there's no, you don't have to wake up with a bear checking out that those food scraps you left out, or a deer nibbling on your toes, which, you know, that would be cool. But yeah, got another one. It's a good size. Yeah. I lost one and I got this one. Okay, can you get him in the live well for now? There it is. What is that? So it sounds like there's two over here. There's one down there. Never heard something like that before, so what is that? It's got to be something cool. Can't be something boring. Just something to make something that echoey deep has to be big, right? Can't be like a beaver. That's just not possible. But am I obsessed with this? Yes. Do I care? No. Look at all these bugs. Turn the light back on. The moon's pretty cool. Looks like crap on this camera. I tried shining my big flashlight, but they're not on the shoreline. So I don't know. But just constant between all of them. Back and forth. Weird. I just fascinated by nature sometimes. Because it's so unique. Like, see, that's a bullfrog. I know that. But that other noise? I think this is how curiosity killed the cat. Because, whoa, they're just jumping all over. I just wanted to get a little. I'm just hoping to see eyes. That's all I want to see. Just big and scary. Well, big and cool. I gotta turn the light off. Bugs are bad. I don't want to scare it. Just want to know what the heck that is. God, look at all them bugs. They're not really bugging me as long as the light's off. Bugging my little light down there. So it's gotta be small. But that is quite the tone for something little. I think it is a frog. No freaking way. That is crazy. He's right there. That is insane. That is the loudest freaking frog ever. Yeah, that is one massive bullfrog thing. So it's not as creepy cool as I thought, but it's still freaking amazing. I was thinking large animals for that much grunt to it, but a frog? Dang. That's crazy. Alright, let's get out of this little slough and go back to fishing a little bit. So here I thought I had a whole bunch of mosquitoes bothering me. Yeah, not mosquitoes. Mayflies. The deck is just crawling with them. So am I. Whoa. Gotta watch where we're going. Distracted by mayflies. They're everywhere. Well, good morning. Been up for a bit. Just wanted to relax. We got a bit of wind. Hammock is over there just being a sail. Doing a little bit of dishes, kind of just putzing around. Dozer's just doing his thing. Yep. For being as windy as it is, it's really not that bad out here. Water-wise, you know, it's not horribly choppy. At least not here. I'm sure bigger water might be, but yeah. So, I'll show you the view from my hammock. Oh, hammocks are really cool. Pretty good view. Blocked by some trees, but yeah, hammocks are pretty cool. First time really using one, so yeah. Had a passerby stop and ask how the fishing was, and they said they're here for another day yet. That would be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to stay here for like 4 or 5 days. That way you can just fully relax. You know, one night trips, you just don't get time to relax. 2-day trips, you get a full day to relax, but then it's almost over. So three nights with 2 full days to relax, just do what you want. Because yesterday we just kind of putzed around, went for that boat ride, and that burned up a lot of the day. And then a little bit of fishing and those freaking bullfrogs last night. Holy crap. Those things are massive. And the noise, I would have guessed that to be some big animal, not a little bullfrog. Well, not little, but not big either. So, yeah. It's like the perfect time to take a nap in the shade. Because the sun's up there, so you get shade all the way through. And those are just down here chilling, trying to eat flies. Yeah, the bugs haven't been terrible. They ain't great. Mosquitoes, when you first wake up, there's no breeze. And with the breeze today, no bugs. A couple flies, but nothing annoying. Yeah. Oh. But this is a wonderful view. Yeah, so I thought these 2 trees were like the perfect distance apart for a hammock, but a little close. I had to wrap the strap around an extra time. I'm guessing that's how you deal with it. So you just get bothered by a fly right now. But that's really about it. Probably gonna go pack up the tent in a little bit. Horse. Nasty. Well, I suppose it's time to take the tent down. It's one of the saddest times of camping is the packing up, because it means it's almost over, and it is very sad to have to deal with going back to reality. So let's get to it. Definitely need to get a bigger sleeping bag at some point, because this one definitely not wide enough for me. I thought more sleeping bags were made equal, and this was only good for down to 50, so it was like perfect for this time of year. But I have one for for winter camping, but I need another one for summer camping that's a little bit wider for me. It would be a good one for someone else or for him, because first when we got in there the other night, he thought it was for him. It was for me. There, all that fun is done. So I don't need to make the tent fit as nicely as I do. Well, maybe not as nice, but that extra bottom part so you can squeeze it all in there, but I like to. Yeah, and then I keep my sleep stuff, my couple blankets. Actually, I think there's 3 in there. And then my sleeping bag in there. Probably should take out one of the blankets so I can get my air mattress in there too. Although I think I maybe could get my air mattress in there. I should try that. That way it's just all together. All sleep stuff. So that way all you gotta do is grab that bag and your tent, and you got everything you need to at least sleep. If you need a tarp, you know, that's extra. So, a nice little view here. I like being on the sunrise side so I don't oversleep too much, because you're here to relax, and yeah, sleep is part of relaxing, but time is short. So, and then the main area up there. Yep. So, sad part of the sad part is over. Yeah. Just so peaceful out here. It makes it hard to leave. Sure does. One thing that does help is like when other people are leaving, because then it's like, oh yeah, everybody's leaving, time to go, yay. No more like boo. But then, you know, it's more crowded at the launches. So, well, just about all packed up. Everything's, you know, mostly packed. And just everything's in bags, ready to go. Dozer, I think, is ready to go because he keeps getting in the boat. The wind has really picked up. Oh, and then I wanted to show you. So remember that turtle from yesterday, Mrs. Turtle? Yeah, she was on a mission. I'm glad she didn't have to come all the way up this way, this hill. But just right over here, she dug a little hole and buried her egg. So you can see a couple of them she punctured in the process. But I think for the most part, she got them in the hole, because she definitely had a hole there. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Oh, there's an ant on the camera. Nice. We got the boat. And it was kind of neat. You could see her tracks come up and then turn and then come up this way. Oh, there goes Dozer again. Yeah, I definitely think he's ready to go for a ride. He loves going for rides. Even though in the end he gets too hot and thinks that he's dying, but he's not. But also heard thunder, so supposed to have storms later, so I want to try to get at least to the boat landing before it rains. Well, there's a storm coming right next to us. It's getting real dark all through there. Rumble, rumble, rumble. So maybe a wet ride. Maybe there'll be a hurricane. I know there are no hurricanes around here, but I still like to say it. Well, the rain is here. The question is it gonna sprinkle or pour? Do I need the rain gear or not? That's the question. Oh, we got everything picked up for the most part. Just got one last trip. He's got his chair. Got my tripod. He's got one more bag. A lot of gear, but hey, I'm gonna go under this tree. Because now I kind of want to wait and see if it's going to pass. So, well, goodbye campsite. Miss you already. And he took off. He don't feel good. So, that's the way it is. Hopefully his motor runs so I don't have to tow him. Got a couple things of his too, so we're a little extra loaded. This is the beauty of a boat. I just sit back and not have to do anything. Hopefully it don't rain too hard because my rain gear is down under there. It shouldn't rain any harder than this though. Well, we made it to the boat landing. So, gonna get everything unloaded and loaded. Sounds redundant, but that's kind of the way it is. So, alright, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to have a great day. Thank you.